What's up, everyone? Just as a fair warning, I'm still a little bit tired from yesterday, and also, like, you know, I have something I'm doing later that involves work. So I'm not going to be using cam today. Hope nobody minds. Booper's taking my place today, so you can stare at Booper. Also, there's no game open. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Let me do some little bit of warm up, I guess. But hope everyone's having a good morning. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. All right, let's replace these files with this, I guess. Yeah, that works. Yeah, piss color. Thank you, Ori. Thank you for that. Hey, thank you, Third Republic. What's going on? Whoops. See, I tried to turn the I tried to turn the game music on, but I actually turned it off, so that's cool. I feel like I'm still kind of getting used to, like, I'm still kind of getting used to, like, my Stream Deck setup, which I've had ever since I've switched PCs. The Stream Deck Plus is, like, probably the best investment I've made in my stream over the past few years. But I'm still getting used to it. Let's see. Sure, we'll fight Agnes, why not? This is just gonna be like a general warm-up. Ah. That's really rude. What's up, Biff? How's it going? What's up, Nikolai? Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate y'all. And come on back. And come on back over. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, another thing I have to do is, all right, so this controller allows me to swap out joystick parts. I need to switch back to the clown nose, which I'm sure makes sense out of context. So the 8BitDo, I guess you can probably look up pictures of it, but the 8BitDo Ultimate Pro 3, which is the controller I use, it comes with different types of attachments for the joysticks, or just one different type of attachment. It comes with, like, your traditional, like, knob joystick that you'd find on, like, a, think like a, I don't know, maybe like a DualShock, or like a, I don't know. Basically, like, yeah, you're picturing, like, the thumbstick that comes on those, right? And then it comes with, like, your like arcade joystick style type, like, red ball on top of a stick, and it's, like, objectively bad, but it works for Mina, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of the time I, like, watch my input display, I hit A and B simultaneously a lot when attacking like this, and the ball joystick gets in the way of my thumb less than the traditional joystick, so I have to switch back and forth. And I've been playing through Blueprints, actually, like the game Blueprints, which by the way has been an experience. I'm not streaming it for good reason, but yeah, for that game I do play with the controller, and I need the joystick for that. So yeah, I switch back and forth between the two, and they're replaceable, or not replaceable, but they're like interchangeable, which is nice. It's been going well. It's every time I open the game and play it, something new presents itself. And I like that about it. Yeah, like something new, it's like, oh, this works like this. Like, oh, there's this whole other dimension to this thing that I was never aware of, and the game does a really subtle job of making you aware of it. It's really cool. It's honestly really cool. I wonder if Booper ever ponders the meaning of... There's not a thought behind those eyes. Like, look at him. There's not a single thought behind those eyes. I don't know how you'd ever even think that, to be honest. Do those look like the eyes of somebody with a single brain cell? What did you link a clip of, huh? Yeah, I mean, I wear a clown nose every day, at least figuratively, so, you know, I mean, I might as well get my physical one on. Right. But yeah, so fun fact, it's just the right joystick too, not the left one. The left one doesn't have any problems for me, or doesn't present any problems, so it's just the right one that has the clown nose. It gives the controller a bit of character, you know? It is definitely a character of a controller. Definitely a clown of a controller. Have I done anything yet? I've walked through some rooms. I have entered the house. Yeah. Have you become fire? I think I know what you mean. I have become fired up, yes. 4 times? Yeah. Yeah, I've become fired up. I have, okay, how do I say this? I've learned how to play chess. Although I haven't really played a game of chess yet, I have learned how to play chess. I'm trying to be as vague as possible. I think this is early enough game where, like, you know, I can just say this. I have not been able to enter the antechamber yet. That's a work in progress. What part of chess did you learn to play? I learned how to use all the pieces. And I've learned, you know, all right, I'm gonna, yeah, if y'all, yeah, it's good. It's very good. It's very interesting. It's an interesting game. You know, what's up, Jasmius? Thank you very much for the 6 months and the congrats as well. All right. Let me switch over to the save file. Hope everyone's having a good one. Hope you're having a good Wednesday today. Happy hump day to those who celebrate. Start. Go away, Steam. They get you to go onto the restream and retry the VOD you added. It failed due to disk space. Oh, okay. How did you fix it? That's weird because I closed out the window when it was 99% processing. I deleted the 10-hour VOD on my... Oh, okay, okay. Hang on, let me go to the page. No, you're good. I actually didn't even know that that came into it. Okay, I've hit retry. So that should be up soon enough. This is a literal 8-hour VOD that I'm like uploading, or that I'm like processing now, so it's gonna take a bit. Not that it matters, we're still several hours away from like actually reaching the point where the VOD's supposed to play, so. Doing fancy work Friday morning, setting up a gala. Really? Is that like what you do for is that what you do for work, or is it something you just happen to be doing? 99% the reach was probably downloading. It would then need to create a duplicate to process it and then delete the original, but it needs a double. It needs double the space in order to do that as a temporary file. Okay, okay. I think that explains why I've been getting like storage warnings when it seems like I shouldn't, because I think you said what, there's 20 hours, like a 20-hour limit on I think the playlist, or is it a size limit other than 20 hours, like an actual file size limit? Oh, my splits are hold on. What's up, Wolfganger? What's up, Gustavos over on YouTube? Hello. All right. Yo, thank you, Gustavo. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome on in. Okay. I might just start this over. Yeah, start this over. I don't know how that third shot missed. It's kind of wild. Yo, greetings to Brazil. Hell yeah. Alright, that's fine, whatever. He'll take an extra hit, but we're not seeing an attack still, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm also a fan of the M dash, and that is also, you know, like when I'm typing something formally. When I enter my, my actually capitalize the first letter of the first word of a sentence mode, I tend to use M dashes as well. Pardon me. M dash. It's like a double hyphen to like split up a sentence. I don't know why it's called an M dash. Oh, emphasis. Oh, okay. It does make a lot of sense. You know, I never actually like, I knew what it was, but I didn't know what the M stood for. Also, yeah, yesterday's runs were a struggle. Even my PB had like a huge time loss, which is why we're going for 38 now. My PB had like a minute and a half death in Astral Ori. Oh, it's not M for emphasis. Okay, so I mean, that would have had me fooled. That made so much sense. M means the width of an M, whereas an N dash means N width. I like the other reason better. Can we go back to the other reason? Oh, God. Oh. All right. That was ugly. Yeah, no, I like the emphasis reason better. So wait, if that's the reason it's called M dash, then why isn't it spelled with just the letter M? Instead of the EM. Because EM drives home the emphasis reason. Whereas the letter M, I feel like, would drive home the, you know, letter length reason. M dashers are used for more than just emphasis. I mean, so? Lots of things are used for more than just one thing. That doesn't mean you call them something different. I'm being contrarian now. Don't mind me. I just really like that definition. And I'm being biased about it. Say what's up, Billy. By the way, how's it going? I probably did that too early. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, I will. I will use that definition. And if anybody tries to tell me I'm wrong, I'll just, call them a dick. That works for me. Ugh. Damn it. How many syllables in the word weird? 1. Wait. Nobody's trying to say weird has 2 syllables, right? Am I about to have to go off on someone? Oh, give it the right bird a shot this time. Yo, thank you, Synpyro. Would be 28 months. Yeah, that part of the game is way too hard. I can't stop dying there, honestly. That has to be, that's seriously like, I've never seen a death warp gain that little time. It's really funny. It's like 1 second. But more importantly, it's like just way safer. Like way safer. So that you don't have to do that room. Straight up, you just don't have to do that room. Because like the trek back, like flirting with the birds is like super dangerous. In reality, I'm just letting them win. What's up, Glenn, by the way? How's it going? That was... Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Oh boy, here it comes. You know, I wouldn't, you know, I'd probably still be laughing if that killed me. Screw it. Okay. You win. Yeah, it's going to be really, really hard to keep even with these splits early. Like, my early game was actually kind of absurd. Who the hell's calling me? Don't they know I'm trying to play fucking Mina the Hollower? I literally cannot even begin to pretend that I can fucking decline this call. I hope that's coming over the mic. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect spot. It is, yeah, it's the T-Mobile ringtone. I got the grandpa ringtone. I mean, I am old, for what it's worth. Very cool. God damn it, dude. Shit. Anyway, yeah, that's a fun way to lose time. It's just RNG manipulation for John. It's fine. I don't know. I just never had the will to change my ringtone. That's just what it came with. Fuck. Okay. Oh, now you're coming. Okay. Where are you going? Wow. What is he doing? He's having a fucking rave without... Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried that. Everything's fine. Is it too late to blame? Oh, you know what? I probably should have checked to see who called me. Ah, too close. Right, I failed it. Oh my god. Jay. Alright, let me see who called me. Hang on. Tell me it was... I hope it was a particular thing. It was my... It was my pharmacy. Okay. It was my pharmacy telling me that, my prescription is ready to be picked up. Hell yeah. I will pick it up when I'm done playing fucking video games. Ow. I mean, Booper says ow in that case. Not me. Stella, thanks for the 25 bits. Okay, guy. That dude has fucking main character syndrome. Hello? Oh no, John Spaceman in my contacts. My recent calls from 3 years ago. We're calling to contact you about your run's extended warranty and how it doesn't fucking exist. Thanks to John Spaceman. Fuck. Ori, if you do that, I'm getting a restraining order. Not against you, but against John Spaceman. Right, we're seeing each other again in January. If memory serves, right? Dude, John Spaceman totally would have just Microsoft Sam's voice. You know, it's a shame. I have the left bird figure out, but now I can't figure out the right bird. It's a different bird. It's a different bird every time, dude. Fuck. I don't know what on earth makes RunGG think that I have 103% of all attempts for this game. Like, what the fuck are you on? How does it, even if I were the only person on RunGG who runs this, how does that even happen? Very friendly. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. I don't like that. I swear to God, that part, if you mess up that part at all, you're just fucked. Like, I don't think I've ever missed those flowers and actually, like, not just eat shit immediately afterwards. It's not even that bad, but like when you do mess it up, it's so hard to recover from. Yeah, that is kind of the case for the entire game, to be honest, it is. All right. What's really funny is that I honestly consider the Ori tower to be like the easiest tower in the game to actually like get bones on consistently. It's because you don't really have to attack anything to like actually like there are only a couple of things. I'm attacking them, Ori. Is that a problem? What's up, S-Demo? How's it going? Welcome on in. All right, space fucker. Let's go. It's more like it. You bitch. Ah. Guy, fucking move. You were given legs, use them. Okay. That's more like it. Stay there. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Cool. Well, I would have kept up with the split pretty okay if I wasn't a klutz trying to jump over the tiles. Thank you. Yeah, I had some plastic surgery done. Thanks. Thank you for noticing. I agree, Holy Hoff. I agree. Wholeheartedly. Ah, yes, the penis tuber. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I am. Penis. No, that's what I played in college, Ori. Fuck, dude. Okay. Whatever you say, green wall. Whoops. Okay. Hey, we gained time. That reach was Guilty Gear. Fuck, yo. Also, I'm glad you're enjoying the runs, Essential. I'm glad that they have been useful. Oh, fuck. Actual name of a move in Guilty Gear. Yo. Catch me in Guilty Gear spamming the fuck you move. How's up, Stalkos? Welcome on in. Whoops. No. Damn it. Okay. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that? What the fuck? I don't know what came over me there, but... Okay. It didn't even lose me that much time. Amazingly enough. Just lost my fucking head for 1 second. Oh. That was ugly. I tried too hard to get an arrow shot in on a couple different occasions. Oh, right, I don't have the bike. Right. Gee, I wonder why I don't have the bike. Yeah, I lost my bike license. Oops. Hey, get in the hole. Thank you. If I don't, oh, that was a quick death. That was weird. Huh. I don't know why that one was quicker. Wait, what? Was that a mistop? I legitimately, like... I looked away from the screen, looked back at the screen, and I was dead. I need to stop doing that. It had to have been a mistop. There's like no way I don't make that otherwise. I actually learned that yesterday. Celestial. If you can switch to a quote-unquote second sidearm, even if you don't have a second sidearm, if you have a dual sidearm permit. And in doing so, you can successfully not lose your sidearm upon death. Okay. Hi, baby. Why do I keep switching fishing rod there? That has become part of my habit here, and I don't know why. That's better. Kind of surprised that worked. I'm kind of glad that Vile Salvo actually has a practical use outside of the skip that we do. It just makes that part a little safer. I'm gaining time with a death, by the way. Okay, first off, Elhirian, you're looking at the wrong category. Second off, it's because the run I did yesterday was literally done yesterday and has not been verified. Okay. 4, yeah. Actually, I didn't even notice that as we're going. Kind of hard for me to see that, lest I, you know... If at any point I actually look over and see that, I'm probably dead already in the game. Get out of here. Fires will look at the thumbnail and promptly decline the run. Fucking lol. I'll say this thumbnail's way too good. This person definitely cheated and just fucking deny it. The thumbnail for the video I uploaded yesterday, by the way, was made by JoJo. That's the joke. That's the joke here. And it's a very good thumbnail. Yeah, it's like I hope you don't mind me, like, and I know you said that you don't mind, but like I hope you truly don't mind me like messing with the contrast, just because I think like high contrast images do better as thumbnails on YouTube. I think I like the way it looks better without the contrast, like the way that you had it. But yeah, the contrast I think does better for like eye-catching on YouTube. I should be perfectly fine here, like, yeah, I should be good. Elhirian, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the person who made the thumbnail. I'm glad that you don't mind though, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Well, dang. You need 300 recurring sub points. Snake around the fucking train goers. Train goers? Is that a word? Passengers, I think that's a better word. Ah. No, train goers is one word if you use a hyphen or an M dash. I'm just kidding, it wouldn't be an M dash. Oh god, that was terrifying. sitting through ads really help you? Yes. Yes, it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them on my channel. Like, I wouldn't do them. Okay, well, I guess I'll try to do this without, Jesus Christ. I legit don't have enough practice doing this without Mistjar. Well, now I just don't have recall disc either, so yeah, all right. Cool. That run was very dead in the water anyway. I think after the death in Astral, like, that would not have been recoverable. As a partner, I don't think it's possible to not have them, but I would have a lot less of them. I would probably do like the minimum, like 30 seconds per hour, I think is like the absolute minimum. But yeah, I think there's like, I mean, there's got to be some kind of like documentation out there online that like says exactly how much streamers make from whatchamacallit, like from ads. But it differs per, like, it differs on like the time of year. It differs, like, there are a bunch of factors that go into it. But bottom line, it does help me. Like, it basically, like, I'll say like per month, like every month it pays for like a grocery trip, I'll say, which is certainly not nothing. Another intro? What do you mean intro? This is the whole game. This boat, this is the game. This is it. There's nothing else. Yeah, I do appreciate that, Illyrian. Like, for what it's worth, like, yeah, it's like, if you watch with an ad blocker, I'm not gonna, like, fault you for it. Like, I understand. Like, ads are shit. I totally get it. But, like, if you do sit through them, it does help the streamer that you're sitting through them for. Excuse me, sir. Surprised I still made that. Lowest ads you can do without pre-roll is... oh, yeah, like, if you want to get rid of pre-roll ads, then yeah. Yeah, I think it's 3 minutes per hour. Which is still worth doing because pre-rolls are even worse than mid-rolls, which is what I do. I do mid-rolls. Like, pre-rolls are even worse, though, because they, like, imagine going into a stream and having, like having an ad slap you in the face immediately. That's a pre-roll. And that's incredibly bad for viewer retention, which hurts you more in the long run, probably, and also just is a far worse viewer experience. Yeah, I guess that's one thing if you prefer one or the other, but like I'm talking like statistics-wise. Like viewer retention is worse with pre-rolls. Like, for sure. Ah, fuck. Yeah, unfortunately, like if you're speedrunning, there's nothing really you can do about, like, I mean, unless it's like, you know, timing lines itself up like perfectly. There's not a lot you can do about having ads play when they're gonna play. It's like I'll be fucked if I can like actually, you know, control when ads play when I'm playing Mina the fucking Hollower. Yeah, another so like basically another solution. A solution is to either sub, use an ad blocker, or get turbo. Not necessarily in that order. Okay. Okay. Okay, guy. I mean, this game does fuck, to be honest. Pardon me. I mean, I don't fault people for having that kind of, like, you know, that kind of prerequisite for chatting. With how bots are nowadays, it's like, I don't fault people for that. Thought we solved that bird being a problem. No, birds are always a problem. Unless they're swearing birds. That bird doesn't swear. Unfortunately. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately not great for viewer attention, but, like, understandable in today's climate as far as, like, that goes. I've realized the key to that frog, like, climbing the rope with the frog is just to do it slow. Like, don't do it fast. It'll be both slower and more prone to fucking up. Also, speaking of fucking up, can we... Okay. Alright, it just disappeared and a new one spawned? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, well, this is a shit split if I don't die. Why are you like this? I'm in the business right now of like, I don't know, I don't want to reset constantly today. Friendly one. Coming right to me. Is that gonna work? I don't think, now it will. Okay. The first 41. No, I've gotten the 41. There hasn't been a skip in a while. Also, I forgot to bone up there. We'll just bone up in the manor. Imagine forgetting to bone up. Damn. This is a nice color. This is a nice color. That was nice. Bud. No! No! I fucked it. Not even gaining time. Dude, that's wild. One too many ring attacks. And also the part where I missed him didn't help. That'd be pretty par for the course, Jojo. And it would be nobody's fault, you know, except yours. It is what it is. And what it is your fault. Give that bitch a nose piercing. I mean, wait, what? Disclaimer, do not take medical advice from this stream, thank you. Have to put that out there. Whoa. Mean to miss that 50, but I think it's fine. That was a really good split. My chat is not a licensed medical professional, nor is it multiple medical professionals. Fucking flat tire. Good. Son of a bitch. Whoops. Is that a joke? Fucking pants, motherfucker. Come on. That's actually unbelievable. Wow. Like, that was timed absolutely perfectly. Whoops. All right. Jesus. Huh? I mean, whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Doesn't matter at this point. Really good phase one. It's just a slash. That was a really fast Duchess. It's a community effort for sure. What's really funny though is that the top 3 runs, that would be myself, Glenn, and Darmabi, all 3 of them do different routes. Like, technically different. My route is more similar to Glen's. What am I doing? Yeah, I get that health throws and not the shopping one. But if I get the shopping one, I have to skip that one to have that death warp work. Yeah, that's nothing to say, like, about the people who got the route started in the first place. Which, like, wow, okay, that guy. That guy definitely routed no OoB. Please. Yeah, I would wager to say that like at least a dozen people have been involved up till now, but like the actual routers know more than I do. I don't consider myself a I don't consider myself a router of this. Christ almighty. I do consider myself a fuck for what it's worth. That's... Didn't mean to say that. Oh my god. Pardon me, sir. Calm your ass. I did it again. Switch to fishing rod there. I don't know why all of a sudden like my muscle memory wants to switch to fishing rod there. I think it's because I do it on the other toilet bowl. Get back there. Oh, damn it. Oh, yo, nice, Silent. That's huge. Especially around this time of year. What is this guy doing? What is my guy doing? I don't like your new dance, buddy. Needs some work. Okay. Whoops. Pay attention. We're gonna gain a lot of time here. Probably not like the full minute and 12's worth, but close. Okay. Okay. So the key to Luminarcs is use the hitbox of the hammer to your advantage. It extends very, very much out to Mina's like hand side. So if you're facing up, it'll extend pretty far out to Mina's right, and you can slash up, or you can like hammer upwards and have it hit like a pretty good deal out to the right hand side. Like, I always hammer facing up there. And honestly, that's never really failed me. Yeah, hammer is just very good for Luminarcs. Hammer's very good in general if you, like, can jump cancel well. Yeah, they're random to an extent. After a while, you can kind of tell, like, what they're gonna do. Like, there are a few rules to follow. Like, for instance, if you know that a red one's gonna spawn, it'll always be the farthest out. Like, the farthest one to the left wall. That's just an example. Ah. Yo, good night, Ori. Yeah, I have found that purple always spawns fourth. It'll go either red, red, or red, blue to start, and then purple will always follow. I've never seen that. I've never seen it deviate from that. I need one more. Shit. Whoops. Okay. What do I do with this box? Yeah, it's just one of the things you realize when you do the fight over and over and over. Like, it's part of practice. Like, you just start to recognize some patterns. Okay, buddy. I don't know, Jojo. It looks pretty snowy to me. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. The mistake I made last time was, oh, wow. Doing a missed hop instead of a, normal jump there. By accident. Whoops. Hey, oh my goodness. And I don't know, like... That's probably enough of a descriptor for location. For somebody who, like, I don't know, doesn't want to dox themselves. That is to say, hello, fellow Earthling. This still has a very, very, very slim chance to PB, by the way. I'm gonna have to play, like, absolutely flawlessly, though. But it's there. What's up, Kirby? Whoa. Okay. Oh, that way, huh? Okay. That's only one. It's also only one. It actually did PB. I honestly did not think I had that much time to save. I mean, frankly, I didn't. That was a gold by 5 seconds. Frankly, I didn't have that much time to save. And now I have to compare to that final split. Shit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that, Guttiger. Really, what do you call it? The Agnes bones are for attack. That's for attack 5. And that effectively sped up the final boss. The bones I get in the auto-scroller are for defense 4. And that helps me live like the strongest attack from Lionel should I get hit. And I'm not willing to compromise that safety, personally, not right now. Like, it's minimal loss for, like, way better safety online. Like, just a way more comfortable Lionel fight. And I think that's worth. A minute and 12 behind after Solemn. We saved a minute and 17 seconds coming back from that. Also, I fell from the Swampy Generator. This was the run that I fell from the Swampy Generator. So we have a really tight final split to compare to, but a really a really wide open start that actually allows me to breathe a little bit in the early game. A little bit. Well, a lot on the first 2 splits. And then the end gets tight. The end gets real tight. I did nothing but gain time from Solemn on. Even though, like, you know, a time gain on Starry is like, I'm saving time because I died in my PB, but like, the 2-second gain there, 2-second gain there. Okay, I did lose 0.2 to a gold split at, you know, Manor top floor. This is like, I'm debating not even having that split, to be honest. But it's there. What's the IGT? I'm not uploading this run to YouTube. I'm not like cutting this or anything, unless it ends up being my last PB, which it's not going to be. Oh yeah, I died in Crypt. I had that really weird death in Crypt. In the 39-31? That's interesting. When did I quit to menu at all? Why is it 39-31? Interesting. I don't think I quit to menu at all in this run. But yeah, I'll show the mods. Twice. I don't remember quitting the menu at all. Interesting. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Like, we don't time the IGT anyway. And if we did, I would skip the final boss. Or not, sorry, not skip the final boss. Skip the cutscene after the final boss. That's the thing about 1.0.4, which is the version that is being run on right now. The version that no Out of Bounds is run on right now. The IGT, or the in-game time, keeps running after you get into the final generator hole during the cutscene where Lionel is exploding and like everything explodes. IGT is still running during that, which they fixed that. They made it so that IGT stops in the current patch. They made it so that IGT stops when you enter the final generator, which is great. Because that's like when the run ends. However, the problem still persists that IGT, when you quit to menu, IGT resets to when you started the screen. So we can't really use IGT. It's just not feasible. If we used IGT, we would have to make it so that you can't quit to menu. Or like you can't abuse the IGT by quitting to menu, which just isn't really what we want to do. Especially in this category where, like, you know, quitting the menu can save you out of a weird situation. Thunder thighs? Yeah, it's his legs, obviously. Exclamation point legs? I thought that was obvious. All right, well, we have a new run to compare to. 39:46, by the way, is the new record. Small PB. It's a small one. A small PB with a very strong late game. Very strong late game. Not unbeatable, but strong. That's the wrong way, Mina. What on earth is that? Yeah, maybe a PB where my chat's not talking about piss. I don't know, I mean, y'all can talk about what you want, provided it's not like, you know, against the rules of chat or Twitch, but stay classy, y'all. Stay classy. Fuck. Buddy. Can I dox myself? Yeah, please, please, please. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow to a fucking email from Twitch telling me I'm banned for trying to dox someone. Which, by the way, chat, please, by all accounts, post your credit card number and 3 numbers on the back in the chat, just for me. Thanks. That was a joke, Twitch mods. That was a joke. Don't actually do that. Ha, Jojo, you fell right into my trap. Stella, 25 bits, thank you very much. I mean, ow. That's 2. Damn it. That's the thing about playing for 2 is, like, the rhythm gets kind of thrown off there a little bit. Chat, which crow do I die on? Right or left? Left. I mean, fuck. Damn. Dang it. Crap. Died again. When will I learn that my actions have consequences? Like, for instance, letting go of A too early has the consequence of drowning. That's, did you know? Manual breathing? Yeah, that's what Carry the Wisp does, right? Allows you to breathe manually by pressing A. By the way, chat, you become uncomfortably aware of where your tongue sits in your mouth upon hearing this. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I deserve that one. I deserve that one. Like, full on well, I deserve that one. Still gonna gain time if I don't fall from the fucking tower. It's the funny thing. Ah. God, carry, please. Okay, bye, Starlight. Sorry. Really should be like probably using carry a little bit more efficiently there. Come on. Spawn. Ugh. Oh, he's good. He's in a good spot. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking that was probably a thing. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good one. Despite me apparently doing my best to make chat feel uncomfortable today. It's all in good fun. I hope y'all are having a good one. Turning into a wholesome question. Really, guy? Come on. It'll work. Trying to find a remote and you can't find it? It's right there. Okay, you're an asshole. Ugh. That's real Bush League. Yeah, at least I'm not the one who brought up manual breathing, okay? Oh, shit. Bad idea, bad idea. All right. I'm reading that a recent PB progression, and it lists all my PBs, and then it goes, shaving time. We're not shaving time. It is just time for shaving. And frankly, it kind of is, yeah. Today's sponsor, Manscaped. Oh god, it would be perfect to throw it over to them at this point. Thank you, G Jones. Appreciate that. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'll grab an extra one if I'm just gonna get knocked down. Makes up for the 100 I missed. A little bit. It actually mattered. Although worth noting, I do need to grab... a 5. To afford the fucking mist jar. There we go. Dude, that is the split that I just always miss. I don't know why. It's nothing. It's not a harder split to hit than the others. It's just I just never think to actually split. That is true. Yeah, a lot of meditation just focus on like breathing and focusing on your breathing. So like, I mean, manual breathing is not the most stress-inducing thing ever for in a lot of situations. Oh, where's my speed? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. All of a sudden, I cannot get out of crypt without dying. Fuck off. Also, I've become really prone to rushing the bus dashes. I don't even have enough... I don't have enough fucking... money for another mist jar. I should have I should have gotten the bone stone. I didn't notice until I was out of the room. Oh my god, dude. This place is just impossible, dude. This fucking dungeon is unironically one of the hardest in the whole fucking run. This section right here is difficult to do well. It's like, oh, hey, you know, you died in Crypt in your PB. Surely you'll save time. It's like, no, you're just gonna die twice in Crypt now. Oh my god. Also, Unexpected Pineapple, great username, and also hello. Oh, I'm forgetting to slash the head. Welcome on in. Wow, dude. Yeah, it's just the movement in Crypt is really interesting and hard. And frankly, I'm making it harder on myself too. Like, I'm probably making it harder than I should be. Yeah. Up a few extra. Wait, I didn't death warp. Oops. Fucking. Why didn't I just save and quit? Okay. It's been a while. Since I've gone this way. Okay, yeah, that works. Fucking lol. I think a video game can absolutely be art. A game immediately comes to mind on that front. Have you ever played Grease? Spelled G-R-I-S, Grease. If you haven't, you should. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing there. I guess it depends on how you define art as well. It's like, you know, this thing was created with a vision by humans. I would call that art. Ugh. Dude. Brother, those are my stairs. Also, I genuinely can't tell if you're memeing or not. Good one. Hard to tell through text, but at least with that last post. I think that's a rather, I don't know. Worst possible answer, what was supposed to be. Oh, okay, I see. So your first your first post was a meme. I guess you can consider my first statement that I made where I said, yeah, I did say, quote unquote, I think they can be art. You can consider that a softly worded disagreement in general to what you said. And then I brought up a game that is actually really easy to consider art. And sort of made that like the springboard for another sort of discussion. I wasn't trying to say, oh yeah, they can be. It's like, yeah. Regardless, good job being inflammatory. Mission success. Yeah, I was trying to be like, I don't know. A little bit of both, yeah. Yo, the raid from Close. Yo, what's going on? Thank you. Yo, how was your stream today? And welcome on in. viewers and fans of Close. I almost just died. Because I thought I was going to pick up the thing, and I didn't pick up the thing, and I just did a different action. Because I thought that I was going to pick up the thing, and I didn't. Just Mina things. I think that's a good way, yeah, a good way to put it. I was trying to bridge the gap, yeah. Bridge a gap between somebody who disagreed and somebody who agreed to try and create a point. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But in doing so, I kind of misworded myself. So that much is fair. That is correct, yes. That is my viewpoint. It's like, you know, it's something that is created by a human. Like even Carving Man. Carving Man is art. This guy's a piece of shit. Carving Man is art. This fight, however, is not art. This fight sucks ass. And by that I mean my performance of this fight currently is what is sucking ass. He's a piece of shit, but he's still art. Yeah, exactly. You get it. I mean, yeah, there are certain types of art that are designed to make you feel anger, and Carving Man is one of those pieces of shit. I mean, a piece of art. Yes. Yeah, Lionel's legs are art. Yeah, thank you, Kafka. I don't think there's any real hope for this particular run, but I'm finishing it anyway because practice, and also I want to show off the run. Do you consider toilet paper design to be art? Yeah, absolutely. It's art that you wipe your ass with, but yeah, it's art. It's design, it's creative. It's, you know, whoever made the design had a vision and they put it on toilet paper. Okay. Guy, you're supposed to charge at me after that. What the fuck? What are you doing? Okay, Thorn, listen to me. Oh my god, okay, that's me. I can't believe how badly this fight's going. Swing the right way and maybe you'd kill it within a fucking year. All right. Jesus. So like, I guess my counter question is like, what would make that not art? What would make a design on like a roll or a square of toilet paper not art? By the way, folks coming in from the raid, welcome to Mina the Hollower speedruns. This game legitimately is very fun, and the speedrun is also very fun. The speedrun is kind of wild. It's also very hard. Oh, I'm airborne. Okay, we're good. Also, the mist jar is fucking absurdly good. That is all. So is the fishing rod. Nope, I gotta bail on that. I mean, I wouldn't consider the creation of a building or toilet paper in this case to be art, but the design on it is. Like, it's a design. It's a creatively designed thing. That was made with, like, human hands, proverbially, I guess, and human brains, you know? Yeah, that Agnes fight was pretty bad. I think something else happened too, but I couldn't really remember. I didn't die. I don't remember anything really bad happening though. Fuck off. Like, if you build a building, I guess it depends on, like, it is a good question. But ultimately, yeah, I do agree with that. Like, it's not really, like, art is in the eyes of the beholder, yeah. I am on board with that. It's like, hey, if you look at a building and you like the design of said building, you can call it art. Like, regardless of whether or not the artist or architect calls it art. Like, I mean, like, it's a tough and, like, honestly kind of unexpectedly philosophical question. But ultimately, I'm on board with, like, I think when in doubt, something is art. You know what I mean? Also, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm dead. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Wow. Like, I consider art to be, like, if there's something with a vision behind it that was created with, like, the intent to be art, which, again, and that's hard to define. I think the only intent there needs to be is the intent for it to be art. For people to like, I don't know. Even that is like a gray area. Wait, this guy's here. What the fuck? How did he get up there? I wasn't even looking at the game. Ow. Doesn't matter, I'm taking defense 4 anyway. That's fine. You've been on my side in the past, so you no longer hold that opinion. What made you, if anything, as opposed to just like a gradual change in like mindset, is there anything that made you change that mindset? Or did you just say, fuck it, like which, by the way, I do like respect that, like. Oh, he's coming. Ow. Not the worst fight ever. Why did you only throw one of them? I pressed the buttons. What? Hold on. Hold the phone. Why? Why did that just happen? Why did that just happen? That was really weird. I can't even get back there, by the way. I didn't hit the... I need the fishing rod. Hang on, I need to go get the fishing rod. What on earth was that? Oh, I could have just gone down. Can I reach this without carry right now? I think I can. Cool. Awesome. We're learning how to finish the run in this specific circumstance. Let me heal. Gradual evolution, my own personal definition. That is perfectly valid, honestly. Like, that's valid to have, like, a gradual sort of, like, you know. Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Alright, fine, I'll go over here. Oh, no. I pressed left and she moved like a full tile up. Wow. Son of a bitch. Try it again. At this point, I'm just finishing the run for the sake of spite. This is just spiteful at this point. Here, y'all can get lured. Perhaps unsuccessfully. It's fine. Can do something. It's been so long since I've done this room without Misjar. This could get kind of interesting. I probably should have went there. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm glad that we're able to have a philosophical conversation in my chat whilst I'm in the midst of completely vomiting all over this run. I'm thankful for that. Right, I have to not misjar this. Okay, there we go. Talking about, yeah, I mean, well, you don't have to say that one. You don't have to say that clearly. Oh. That's after fog thrower. Okay. It's like, look, I've got my sub 40. I can relax a little bit now, you know? Can I get in here without... Apparently not. All right. Actually get that fucking thing. Oh, right. It's like, I can relax a little now that I've actually, like... at least gotten a tier of the time that I want, you know? Just like that, it's like nothing ever happened. $48. Yeah, I like, you know, I like the concept of like me doing a speed run and folks in my chat. Like I was able to contribute where I could, I guess. But folks in my chat having like a nice civil, like basically philosophical conversation. I like that. Anyway, I think that is actually going to do it for me today. I think I'm good. I think I'm good for today. I'll be back on Sunday on this channel. Saturday, I will not be streaming. Saturday is Fast Pace for Friend Space. So if you didn't know, I am staff on a charity-driven organization called Fast Paced Events. And we're putting on our event Fast Pace for Friend Space 3 this Saturday. It's going to be an all-day event. And we have a pretty cool schedule. Let me actually go get the schedule. Hang on one second. That would be right here. Check out this schedule for Fast Pace for Friend Space. And I'm on staff. I'm gonna be working behind the scenes. Pretty much all event. I'll be working on live setup, helping get the runners like ready tech-wise, stuff like that. So yeah, I will not be streaming on that day, but I will be back on Sunday. But you should check out Fast Pace for Friend Space 3, by the way, when it happens on Saturday. Yeah, thank you. I know that the ending was really awkward, but yeah, the run is fun. It doesn't always go well because it's hard as fuck, but so the run basically is at the point where, at least like for me right now, this run is at the point where like one little mistake can cost you several minutes, and it is extremely easy to make said mistakes. But yeah, it's hard, but it's fun, and I'm having fun lowering the time. So I will, yeah, there is a nonstop channel. Also, if you are sad about me ending stream today, you can check out that. Twitch.tv/TGH nonstop. Literally 24/7 reruns of recent VODs, including today's VOD will be up there shortly. So, yeah, check that out. And I will see you on Sunday. Or I'll see you on Saturday for Fast Pace for Friend Space, but that is going to be on this channel. TV/fast-paced events. Go follow that and join us Saturday for Fast Pace for Friend Space. We are raising money for Take This organization, mental health organization. They do really good work, and y'all should check them out too. And maybe even donate during the event. We have a goal of $1,000, so yeah, check it out. And I'll see y'all then. Peace out. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and for your support, and for everything, and for being cool. Until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, keep it chill, everyone, and I will see you on Saturday. And then I'll see you back here on Sunday for on this channel. So I'll see you soon. See y'all. Take it easy.